Good morning, students. Today we are going to study about temperature and its measurement. So, to study this chapter, we have to start with the temperature. Then, which are the devices which is used to measure the temperature, that we have to study. Then, what is its SI unit? Then, what is the conversion and all, everything we will take up. But first, let us begin with the temperature. Understand? So, what is temperature? Temperature is the measure of hotness or coldness of the body. Temperature is the measure of hotness or coldness of the body. Understand? So, temperature is measure of hotness or coldness of the body. Understand? To measure temperature, we have an instrument known as thermometer. To measure temperature, we have an instrument known as thermometer. It is used to record the temperature of the body. Understand? So, thermometer is an instrument which is used to measure the temperature of the body. It is used to keep the record of the body's temperature. Understand? So, now let us see. See, thermometer is something like this. Here we have graduations that is marking in degree Celsius or in Kelvin scale. So what happens? Here we have graduations. Understand? And what is this? This is a bulb. This is a bulb known as mercury. This is a bulb in which mercury is filled. This is a bulb in which mercury is filled. What is this? This is a kink. Understand? And what is this? This is a capillary tube. What is this? This is a capillary tube. Understand? So what happens when we place this thermometer in to record temperature? What happens that mercury from the bulb will flow through kink in the capillary tube, and where it stops, at that time we will record the temperature and we will know the temperature of the object or temperature of the body. So this thermometer is known as laboratory thermometer when the graduation is between degree Celsius from -10 to 110 degrees Celsius. From -10 degrees Celsius to last we have 110 degrees Celsius. Understand? So this is a laboratory thermometer. It is used in the laboratory. Now what we have to study? We have to study about different kind of the scale. So first one is Celsius scale. First one is Celsius scale. In this kind of scale, what happens? The marking is between 0 to 100 degrees Celsius. Understand? The marking is between 0 to 100 degrees Celsius. 0 to 100 degrees Celsius. So these 0 to 100 degrees Celsius are divided in 100 equal parts. These are divided into 100 equal parts. Understand? 100 equal parts. These are divided into 100 equal parts from 0 to 100 degrees Celsius. This type of scale is known as Celsius scale. Then we will have Kelvin scale. in Kelvin scale what happens, there is minimum temperature that it able to record is 273 Kelvin. Understand? So we can say that there is a term known as absolute zero related to the Kelvin scale. What is absolute zero? Absolute zero means when 273 Kelvin temperature we have in Kelvin scale, which is equal to 0 degree Celsius. It is equal to the 0 degree Celsius in the Celsius scale, 273 Kelvin. Then this type of temperature is known as absolute Kelvin. Understand? Absolute Kelvin. This is to honor Lord Kelvin. What happens later, the scientists given this as a honor to Kelvin, that he now changes the name from absolute zero to Kelvin zero. Understand? Absolute zero to honor Lord Kelvin. Understand? Then we can say that now we have to study about the conversions from Celsius to Kelvin scale. Understand? So when we convert from Celsius, degree Celsius to Kelvin, what happens? Like for example, we have 20 degrees Celsius. So and we want to convert it in the Kelvin scale. So what we will do? We will add 273 plus 20, that is 293 Kelvin. Understand? 293 Kelvin. And by this we can convert degree Celsius to Kelvin scale. If we want to convert from Kelvin to degree Celsius, from Kelvin to degree Celsius. Understand? First type. Now this is second type. If we want to convert from Kelvin to degree Celsius, for example, we have a temperature 293 Kelvin and we want to convert it in degree Celsius. So what happens? What we will do? We will subtract from 273. Understand? We will subtract from 273. That will be converted in the degree Celsius, 30 degree Celsius. Understand? Now let us take one more example. If we have a 40 Kelvin temperature, 40 Kelvin temperature, we want to convert in degree Celsius. So what happens? How do we convert? We will subtract 40 minus 273. 40 minus 273 and the result will be the answer. That is minus 233 degree Celsius. Understand? So like this we can convert from degree Celsius to Kelvin and from Kelvin to degree Celsius. And do not forget that the SI unit of recording temperature is Kelvin. SI unit is Kelvin. Understand? Very important point. Now we will study about clinical thermometer. What is clinical thermometer? Clinical thermometer. What is clinical thermometer? That means a thermometer which is used to record the temperature from 35 to 42 degrees Celsius. Understand? In this we have a thermometer which is used to record (35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius). Understand? So, clinical thermometer is used to record 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius temperature. If we say that a body having 35 degrees Celsius or 42 degrees Celsius temperature, that is minimum and the maximum thermometer. So, we can say that this temperature cannot be shown in the normal body temperature. Why? Because all these temperature is actually means if any body is having this type of temperature, that means we can say that the body is no more. Understand? It is no more. Then we can say that the normal temperature. What is the normal temperature? The normal temperature of the body is something here, 37 degrees Celsius. This is the normal temperature that we have. Understand? 37 degrees Celsius is the normal temperature of the body. Above this, like 36, 30, 38, 39, something like this, we can say that the body is suffering from fever. Below this, 30, 36, 36.5, something like this, we can say that the body is little weak. Understand? So one more thing we have to keep in our mind, that we do not have to wash this clinical thermometer with hot water, or we do not have to kept in the sunlight. Why? Because it is likely to break. Understand? It can break. So we do not have to keep we do not have to wash. Understand? With the hot water. So this is the clinical thermometer. Now we will keep till here only. From in our next lecture we will take some more terms related to this chapter. Understand? So today we will keep it till here. Thank you.